I hate when people do this. This is the worst thing you could possibly do if you are listing games or controllers or anything like that. Facebook Marketplace can be an amazing place to find deals, and sometimes you can hit it and get good deals, and other times you just can't. So what we're going to do in this video today is I'm going to change my Facebook settings up a little bit to be in a major city near me that I live in. This is going to be Dallas, Texas. I'm going to pick about 40 miles of radius around Dallas, Texas, and we are going to the electronics and the video game section in order to find good deals. Will we find any? I'm not sure, but I really hope we do. So honestly, let's go ahead, hop over to the computer and see what we can find. Okay, so I want to show you how this is set up. First off, I am going to try to not show any of my personal information or any of that stuff, but I want to say I changed the location to Dallas, Texas, and have a 40-mile range. So let's go ahead and go into the electronics, and then go ahead, once that loads up, we will go ahead and pick up video games and consoles. Now first, right off the bat, we are hit with a bunch of stuff, and I want to go through some of this. Some of this actually looks pretty good. Now this isn't my area, but it's a close area to me. So let's go ahead and start off with this retro GameCube console. Now you look at this, it looks like every single one of those sticks is busted on those controllers. It looks like you're missing the Wavebird connector. It looks like you've got a knockoff brand memory card, but you get a GameCube. I think this is overpriced. I want to go through as many of these as we can, but this one definitely is overpriced, and I don't want you guys paying too much, so that's why I'm creating this video, and I think this one is a good one. At first glance, this looks awesome because of that Wavebird controller, but once you click into it, you see that actual Wavebird controller is destroyed, and there's no adapter for it. Next, we'll see this video games random thing. You'd have to go out there and look at it, so we're just gonna skip that one. A PlayStation 2 with 3 games, or 2 games, yeah, just 2 games. This one's not too bad. It's a PlayStation Slim, and if this works, that's definitely a good pickup. Maybe what I would do is offer this guy, say, 25 bucks and say, hey, I'll give you 25 bucks. Would you take it? This probably guy or person would at least come down to that $25 price probably, or maybe $30, which is still a totally good steal. So let's keep rolling here. You've got a $150 bundle. This one is actually looking pretty decent. Now, the prices are a little much. Zelda Collector's Edition, you got Metroid Prime 2, you've got Enter the Matrix, and a Sims game. This one's too much. If this was like 85 or 100, it would be well worth it, but it's just too much at that price. So let's keep rolling on here. Here is a $100 Nintendo 64 bundle. This isn't worth it. Actually, this one probably isn't bad if you're going by PriceCharting prices or eBay prices, but I want to get the deal, so I'm going to say don't pick this one up. There's probably a better one we can find while we're doing this. $65 for 18 Super Nintendo games looks promising, but I guarantee you, yeah, look at these. These are all like sports games that are like $3 to $5 each. No way this is worth picking up. You couldn't sell these games if you wanted to be honest. Let's continue on. Let's go ahead and check out this Xbox Original. It looks like you have an Xbox Original system and what looks to be, what is that? An Xbox One, and then you've got a Wii console here and a bunch of controllers. For 150 bucks, I think that's a little too much, to be honest. This was maybe 100 bucks, but it does have that personal CD. That's not worth it, let's be honest here. That one's not enough. Not good enough for me. Here is that one that actually might not be too bad. Okay, yeah, look at this. So I hate when people do this. This is the worst thing you could possibly do if you are listing games or controllers or anything like that. Is put $20 next to it, and then when you get into it, list the prices. Put all the prices in it like the total of them in there, then people will be like, oh, okay, so you want 40 bucks for both for controllers, 25 and then 40. So what is that? $105. If they said that and I clicked on this, I would be okay because you could part it out and everything. That Mario Party 3 looks rough. It looks like someone's drawn on it with like a Sharpie. It looks like someone tried to clean it off. Just not worth it there. Banjo-Kazooie for 25. That's probably price charting prices, maybe a little bit more. Let's continue on. Look, that same one. Same one. These people are the worst. Let's continue on. Let's see if we can find something crazy here. This one's probably not... it's not that great, actually. I was thinking it was a better one. The games are good, at least. Okay, so what is this? This is the slim version, it looks like, with 4 games and 4 controllers for $250. If this was $150, I'd be happy about it, but I think $250 is a little much. Maybe $200 is a good deal on that one. Let's go ahead and go check out this GameCube bundle. There is nothing worth it. Oh, Mario Party 5 is worth it. For $100 though, I don't think Mario Party 5 is worth that much, to be honest. Unless I'm missing a game, which I can't think of anything that's worth more, so I'd probably pass on this. Maybe if you could talk them down to $50, it would definitely be well worth it, but not at that price. It seems like, before I go down to something I liked, it seems like there's a lot of GameCube stuff down here in Dallas. Maybe I need to go down there and see what I can find. $200 for this Pikachu. I don't know, honestly, on these prices on this Pikachu Nintendo 64. I used to have one and I sold it. I don't think it's worth $200. Maybe like $150. I know it's somewhat rare, but I don't see paying $200, at least not in that condition. Like, Pikachu's leg is all messed up. Not gonna do it. Here's not actually a bad deal. It looks like the pictures are pretty bad, but for a gray Nintendo Switch Lite, 150 is not bad. Yes, it's used. Oh, there's a better picture. It looks like the screen's not scratched or anything, so you're just getting the system. No power brick, so if this was $125, I'd definitely think about picking it up, but I can't do it at that price. Ooh, I know this one's going to be expensive. Let's go ahead and dig into it and see what the price of it actually is. Now, it's $250. Let's see if there's better pictures of all the games. Let's continue on. Of course, they're just strewn. Oh, here's a listing. South Park, Mission Impossible, Super Smash, Mario Kart, Road Rash, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Bugs Life, Destruction Derby, and both 007s. Not worth it to me. Not worth it at all. There is no game in here that is making this value go up that much. Now, this might be close to price charting or eBay prices. However, I'm on here to get a deal. So let's go ahead and see if we can find a deal before we're done with this. Because, like, come on, really? Another Nintendo 64 for $100. Again, crappy controller, crappy rumble pack. You at least get the system and a good game, but definitely too much in my book. That Super Nintendo is a little expensive. We gotta find a Nintendo 64. At least it's not a terrible price, right? Star Fox in bad condition. 2 controllers. This one's not bad. I'm tempted, like, thinking about it. Wow, never mind. Look at that controller. I didn't realize that it was a gray controller that had been drawn on. I thought it was like the charcoal, like dark gray one, like the console, but never mind. I was gonna say that's an okay price, but let's see if we can find one. I'm looking. A gold Nintendo 64. Oh, that's anywhere. That's a shipping one. Let's see. Okay, maybe this one will save us. Maybe not. I was hoping it was the system, but it doesn't mention the system in here at all. No way, this is not worth it. This is not worth $100 to be honest. There's nothing in here that's worth more than like $15. And plus you've got that worst game possible. Or worst game ever, and that's Superman 64. Oh man. I was hoping we could find a good deal here. It looks like their prices in Dallas are a little expensive. Here's not a terrible price. It's probably a little bit more than I'd want to pay. But this is an amazing controller. If you've got an Xbox One and you don't have an Elite controller, I highly suggest you do it. It's well worth it. I have only had one problem with mine, and I broke one of the trigger guards, like, that keeps it out. But whatever, that was my fault. They're made really good. Let's see. I'm gonna find a Nintendo 64 that's good, because that's what we're here for. We are here to find... Ooh, first off, this one has sheets that are intriguing as the background, so I was at least brought in by that. Is that Mischief Makers? The Japanese version of Mischief Makers? And then Mario Tennis, let's see if it says anything about it. No, it doesn't. This isn't a great deal. $100. Yeah, I'd pass on it, to be honest. We gotta find one that's a good deal. We need one good deal out of this bunch. This one's not... Yeah, never mind, I lied. I was gonna say this one's not bad, but then I saw the price, and so... No! 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 We're not doing this. So, I'm interested in this one. I'm betting... I feel like these are fake. Why do I feel like they're fake? By the low price, which is $150. It says in stock. Oh, well, this is in Wyoming. What? No. I don't know what that's about. It's a ships to you. I don't ever trust that stuff. Man, this is hot. Okay, maybe this will... Okay, so we found at least a decent deal. This one is Zelda Ocarina of Time. What is that? Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Quake. Is that Quake 1 or 2? I think that's just Quake. I can't really tell. The shadow in the picture is terrible. It looks like we've got 3 actual Nintendo 64 controllers. It does have the RAM expansion, so for $100, if this has cords, or if I had cords already, I think this one would be worth picking up. PriceCharting has the console for about $90 normally. It just depends on when it is. And then you got about $25 in Zelda, and then about 20 in the other games. 25, let's say. So that's $50, 90, that's 140. Let's just round up to 175 with the controllers. I think this is not a bad deal. You could probably pick this up if it had controllers and a cover for that 64 expansion pack. You could probably flip this and sell it for 175, and someone would definitely pay for that. So that one's a deal. I'll say that one's a deal, because it looks like there's not a bunch of deals here, which is sad. Let's see, this one may not be that bad. Smash Bros, Star Fox, I think you have to talk people down. Some of these prices I feel like have to be for negotiations, because honestly I couldn't see myself paying this much for some of these games. I mean, like $160, it looks like these are just a bunch of random sports games, just totally way off. I mean, if they're eBaying it, yes, but no way. Locally, I just think that's too much. What's this, though? Oh, they're doing it again. They say $99, and then you pull it up, and wait, hold on. There's no games. Never mind. I saw the games in the background, and I was hoping that it was a good thing, but no. So sad, sad news. Well, I think that is probably pretty good. You got a good look at how the Facebook Marketplace pricing has gone. I haven't looked in Dallas in a while, so I did Dallas in 40 miles. Now, yes, I don't live in Dallas. I live close, but I wanted to not give away my location. But I wanted to show you kind of what you could find maybe in your area, maybe looking a little bit farther. Like this is probably within a day's trip of where I live, so I could go down there, pick up some of this stuff, and come back. But I don't think I would do that. Maybe if I was traveling to Dallas, maybe I would find a deal or something like that. But I don't feel like right now this deal, I wouldn't have found a deal, to be honest. Now, if I tried harder, probably. But right now, just looking at it, what was recently posted, I didn't really find anything. And you saw me go digging for that Nintendo 64 bundle that was decent. I'd say decent at best, because honestly, it's really hard to find deals on Facebook Marketplace if you don't look hard. You can find them. I don't want to give you the idea that you can't. You definitely can find everything for a good price if you work hard enough and look hard enough. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Comment down below and let me know, out of everything I've showed you on screen, what would you have bought? What would you have said, yeah, I would pick that up? I want to know what you would pick up and what you would pass on. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification. That way you know when I post more videos, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And one more time, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you have a good day.